Hey everyone, I'm posting this video, or making the video, rather than streaming because my battery's going to die, and streaming will drain it, and then I won't be able to Uber home. So I just had a really interesting experience. I was sitting waiting for Wahid. He's shopping in the Party City right now for his daughter, and a lady came with a kid in kind of a cart, and she started talking to these people that were by me. It was a kid and a friend or something. It wasn't a relationship anyway. And she was looking for money, and she was telling this story. Apparently the kid is autistic, mother's in jail. She has custody of the children right now, and is trying to make things work. Doesn't have internet, is trying to get a job, not finding any success in doing so, doesn't have a car, all these things. And so the motivational person inside of me is trying to think of, advice. I couldn't think of any. I couldn't legitimately think of something to tell her, like, hey, you could do this, you could do that. And I sat there quiet, had my sunglasses on, she couldn't see my eyes. So I just sat there quiet, and I was internalizing what was going through my head. What am I thinking? Am I thinking that, oh, she's just begging, she's using the kid as a prop, gonna go buy alcohol, something like that, right? And I mean, she honestly, she looked a little rough, probably has had either a lot of alcohol or cigarettes in her life, but or hell, maybe it's just stress. I'm getting the gray hair, right? And ultimately I decided that it's not my place to try and figure that out, to judge that. And so it was interesting because the woman and the child that were next to me that she was talking to, the kid, he was willing to buy the autistic kid that was with the beggar. And the thing is, she told me her name and I don't even remember. I'm so bad at names. I gotta work on that. Anyway, he wanted to buy the kid ice cream, and the adult kind of said, oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, straight up said, no, don't buy the kid ice cream in front of the lady, which I thought was interesting. It was such an interesting experience, emotional for sure, because those things are out there. So after she walked away, I went up to her, I took my glasses off, and I talked to her a little bit, explained what I'm doing, kind of what my message is, and that I wanted to help. At the end of the day, giving her $5 or giving her $20, it's not going to bankrupt me. What she does with it is between her and her higher power. She referenced God, so it's between her and God. And it was just, I guess my message is, when you see the beggars, don't assume that you know their story. Don't assume that their intentions are bad. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. It's not my place. And so, I guess I just invite people watching to, next time that happens, just think about that. Realize how blessed you are to have whatever it is that you have, which goes along with the gratitude I spoke about yesterday. And that there are people less fortunate. And do what you can, right? Just do your part. Is it really gonna hurt to give a couple dollars? And at the end of the day, as humans, we like to give. Actually, it helps us feel good. That's why we do it. And so, so I invite you, the next time this happens, to just have that internal discussion. Be aware of what's going on in your head, and help if you can. If you legitimately don't have money on you, there's nothing you can do. But if you do, just give something. You never know. You just never know. And hey, karma, right? Maybe it comes back to you, maybe it doesn't. But at the end of the day, at least you can feel better about yourself that you helped someone. And you can choose. You can always choose to look at the good. So, off we go.